Send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. Guys are crisp 2-0 to begin this 2025 campaign. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys 2-0 as well, so two of the league's better teams meeting here this week. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
We're going to take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Vikings, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go. To throw here on first down. The next one is back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That one's caught along the left sideline. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All set now. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Bengals get to it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down and second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Mason goes the wrong way and he's going to lose several here.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
He's dropping back to play. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure,
First down, play action. Headed out right. It connects down the sideline. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
17 yards.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
44-yard line.
Going now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and it's going to be second down. Running right, here's Mason. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That one really
Waste of time.
First play in the drive. Here's Mason. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Working on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. He's going to throw this one. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Jordan battled there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
He's got it along the sideline. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. Another one to Addison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still 1st down.
Ready, set.
I'll throw it. Running the screen now for Jones. And he's tackled for no gain. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing from the gun. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a man.
Better than this. Ready? Here we go. Go!
I'll give it to Mason. And it's going to be brought down over the 31. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to it. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They're going play action. Trying to connect, but it lines up incomplete.
Yes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third down from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And 4th and 4 coming up.
It's
A give to Mason. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go. Down right. Hot 70. Hot. Check up.
This is Mason on 2nd down. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll work against the blitz. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the lone ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Mason gets it from the gun. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Almost the completion of the wrong team there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
He's going to throw it. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
On 1st down, it's Mason. Running there full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was...
They'll throw to begin this drive. Jump off cup on his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 12-yard line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
second down pass.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Shotgun now on third down. That's caught for the first. Get some space around midfield. To the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings down by only 2 in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Straight ahead. Here's Mason. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go, here we go.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of one brings up third down.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up. They'll start with a give to Jones. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play, and we've got 2nd and 8.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incomplete.
So now it'll all come down to the foot of Evan McPherson. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.